Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Here is the problem of the day. It's white to play and checkmate in two moves. For this, you can time yourself up. Give around 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes is ideal for this. You should be able to solve this in 2 minutes or less, and that is something that would be excellent. So, white to play, mate in two. If you want, you can pause the video. I'm gonna go right ahead and show you the move. The first move is gonna be knight to d6. All right. With this move, we are giving him three options. He can capture a knight. That's one. He can go to d8 and he can also go to b8 square. So against all of that, we have replies. So let's obviously start with the move king takes knight on d6. Against this, we have the simple move knight to c8. That's a check. It attacks the king and also covers the e7 square. The pawn is covering the light square over here. Queen attacks all the squares. And very important, the king is controlling the e5 square. This is a very typical problem. Every single piece in a problem needs to do something. They needs to control some square. They're not just there for the sake of being there. They have a function. Okay, active function. So in some variation or the other, right? So king takes d6 can be answered with knight c8. That's winning. What happens if he plays the move king to d8? Now this time he's trying to escape using the e7 square, and that's why whatever your move has to be, it needs to control the e7 square, and that's why the move is knight b to c8. That's a discovered check from the queen, and the knight essentially controls the e7 square. That's a mate. All right, let's go back. One last thing that he can do is he can try to escape on the b8 square. Now the mate is very simple. You can't really use your queen over here because the king will escape, and that's why you need to control all the squares, and that's why the move is knight takes pawn on d7. That's a check. The square is controlled. That's a check over here, and everything else is beautifully controlled. Two knight and queen mating pattern. Very simple. I think this one was should not take more than 2 minutes. You should always time yourself off when you're when you're solving this kind of problems. And if you do it in minimum amount of time, anything less than 2 minutes, it's already very good. If it's a mating 3, maybe give yourself a little more time. Mating 4, definitely you can spend about half an hour. But it really again depends on the composer. It really depends on the composer and his style of composition. So knight to d6 was the key move of this problem. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys.